and welcome to M's K Corner. I'm Em. Today I'm going to be discussing a K-drama called Once Upon a Small Town. I keep forgetting the name of that. I'm struggling. Once Upon a Small Town. Okay, what did I think? In a nutshell, this is my least favourite so far. Okay, so following along a guy who takes over his dad's veterinary surgery for a while, goes to a little town that's not well known and meets a police person, police officer, that would be the word, and gets to know her, and that is pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Not much happens really. I'm not a fan of this because it was just it didn't hold my interest, okay, I watched it, I like the fact there were short episodes, and generally that does indicate less filler, which was nice. So yeah, you could just kind of stick one on, have it on, and it was cute, it was nice, but that's pretty much it. And it didn't do much for the way of plot twists or interests, and this is probably going to be the shortest review I've done because there isn't much to say about it. The acting was nice. There was nothing wrong with the acting. I didn't love the characters, any of the characters. In fact, I didn't like any of them at all. There's a missed opportunity to make this much more of an interesting watch, I feel, as well, because it's literally got a police officer on the scene who somehow at the end of it becomes a sergeant, even though she hasn't really done anything. It's like there was a good opportunity there to create some kind of crime going off on the side that would have made it so much more fascinating to watch, and it also would have made her come across as much more of an interesting, deep person, because she kind of just comes across as weird, and I just don't like her. She's too pushy, and she doesn't come across as smart as I think she's supposed to be. And she just, I would like to know why this police officer is doing everything. Is that like a thing in Korea? Can my Korean friends please tell me? Is that like a thing? Do the police officers in small towns there just do everything, like including going to the vet surgery for people? Because it seems weird. It doesn't seem right, unless that really happens, in which case, fair enough. You've also got this best friend, Lee Sang-hyun, who is he's been like in basically I think in love with this police officer throughout what I can see for as long as they've known each other, and he hasn't acted on it, and he hasn't done, from the looks of things, anything until our guy shows up, and then all of a sudden he wants to be with her. So that's not great. I don't like his character because he's very jealous, and it didn't come across very well. Which is too bad, because there were some moments where their relationship seemed lovely, but because he came across as so jealous and not understanding about what was going on with her, it just made those moments less likable for me and less enjoyable. But the soundtrack was enjoyable, and the scenery's gorgeous, and it's lovely to see a few other parts of Korea other than just like Seoul or just the main areas. So that was really nice. It was lovely to look at, very visually attractive. Actors are attractive, the scenery's attractive, it was nice to look at, the sound was nice. It was just a missed opportunity, and I feel quite sad really, because it could have been something a bit more, especially with such nice acting. And the fact that An Jae-young and Han Ji-yeol met at the beginning of the story, which they're the main characters. They're met at the beginning of the story, but we don't know. We do know, but they don't know. He doesn't know that that it's her, and she's kind of upset that he doesn't recognize her, forgetting, of course, the reason why he probably doesn't want to remember that time in his life. I think she wasn't very understanding. Yeah, I get it, because he left her the note. She wanted him to remember her, obviously, but she also needs to remember that that was a real difficult time in his life, and it shows he couldn't even speak back then. So that made me like her less, that she got angry about that at first, or that she was so hurt about that at first. I also felt like he was super, super fickle. Han Ji-yeol, played by Chu Young-woo, he was super fickle as a character. He didn't like her one minute, next minute he liked her, was going to be mean to everybody one minute, and then trying to be included. He was very cold, not super likable. And then by contrast, An Jae-young, who is played by Park Soo-young, is constantly in there trying to make him like her all the time. Then you've got these kind of sidelines with other love interests that you don't really get to see a whole lot about and have no bearing on the story. It was interesting and cutesy enough, but it just didn't do anything for me as a drama, unfortunately. So overall, if you're looking for something light, you want something that's cute, you don't really care about realism, you just want to watch a nice bit of romance that will leave you a little bit of fluttery, and you want to watch something that's sweet, go check it out, please. You'll probably really enjoy this. If you're the kind of person like me who prefers a little bit more grey in the characters, a little bit more depth in the plots, and some more substance, then maybe check out a different drama. So I'd give this one a 6.5 out of 10, just because I feel like there were so many missed opportunities and dislikable characters. Sorry, guys. Anyway, please comment below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next time.